So we are going to be doing, the first set is single arm lat raises, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a 10-pound weight in one hand, and again, you can go heavier if you want to, totally up to what you can handle. I don't want my arms to give out like right away because I'm doing 4 sets of these. So I am actually gonna hold out, one arm is just gonna have 5 pounds, and then my working arm is going to have, or that's doing lat raises, is gonna have 10 pounds. So it's gonna look like this. So just have your, hold out the dumbbell or hold out whatever weight you wanna hold out. Make sure that you're not just kind of, don't let your body just kind of like, just get relaxed. Really just be, keep that proper form, like your posture, keep it up, keep your chest out. We're gonna work on just really keeping this very lateral. So we're gonna keep the dumbbell right here at our side and go straight out. Okay, so not here and then coming out. Just keep it right at your side and just bring it straight out. Okay, so holding the dumbbell out here, just gonna stay stabilized. Again, keep your chest out. I'm doing 12. I think I just lost count. Okay. And you're gonna switch. Same thing, keep it out here. Okay, so for the next one we're doing lateral raises again, just a different kind. I'm going to basically do 2 movements and that'll be 1 rep. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go out, bring it back down, straight out, and that's 1. So that's what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna be doing this with 12-pound weights. Again, it doesn't sound like a lot, but once you're doing those reps, it's gonna feel like freaking heavy. But really try to keep control, and your body position will almost have a slight bend, like you're gonna kind of stick your butt out, right? So out, and then, out, forward, or straight, out, straight. And make sure that you have that control and you're not just kind of here and swinging it up. I don't know, especially with a heavier weight, you don't want to hurt yourself. Just really try to go slow through the movements. Don't rush them. Really have that mind-muscle connection. So I would just say when you're doing them up here, just kind of like probably right here would be good. You don't want to just throw them up here. But again, so again, keep your core engaged. So the next set that we're gonna do are serving curls. And so we know a normal curl, you could do various ways, right? You could start anywhere, all the way down, all the way up. You could be seated, do a more stabilized curl. For this one, I'm just gonna stay standing, and what we're gonna do is, I call them serving curls because I feel like it's like you're serving, right, a plate or whatever. So I keep my hands right here, my arms right here. You want to keep them close, as your elbows as close as you can to your body. And really just kind of, you're going to be focusing right there on your bicep. So starting right here at the curls, bringing them up, down. I'm not going to let them go all the way down. I'm going to keep them right here. Up, down, up, down. So really just kind of staying straight, keeping your elbows close in, and then I'm going to do 12 of those, and then I'm going to superset going opposite. So this way, again, keeping my arms close to my body, going straight down and up to that, right there to that, I don't know, that L shape, right? So again, the top of the set is going to be, we're going up, staying right here, down to that serving position, up, down, and then our superset, as soon as we're done with the 12, we're going to go down here from the bottom, and then bringing them up, down, up. And as you're really kind of like trying to keep your arms close to your body, you're gonna feel the muscle work even more, right? So you're not just kind of like here and, you know, whatever, or like here and just kind of raising them. You're really engaging not only your core as you're, you know, doing this lift, but you're making sure that your arms are staying tucked in real close to your body. So that's also gonna help with working and activating what you're trying to do here. Okay, so with these, I'm gonna do 10s. I was gonna switch like 12s and then 10s and 12s and 10s, but I think I'm just gonna stay with 10. And we'll go from there. Okay, so again, I'm just gonna kind of face this way, so hopefully you get a better view. So start right here. Again, we're serving. From right here. All right, that's my 12. I'm gonna start here at the bottom, bring it up. Oh my God. Okay. All right, that's one set. So what I'm gonna be doing are crossover raises. They are in a sense lateral. They're not. I'm just gonna say crossover raises, that's it. So for this one, I'm gonna use a 20-pound dumbbell, and which definitely has some weight to it. So really just, again, everything that you do is so important that you really, and I've heard this like all the time and I've never like really thought about it, but you really do, it's so important to engage your core and just kind of like keep it tight. It really helps to make sure that you're keeping steady with your motions, that you're not just kind of all over the place. Like if I just kind of like let go, like again, it's just kind of like sloppy, but if you have that like, that form, that stabilized form, you're really gonna focus on making sure not only that the exercise is done properly, but you don't hurt yourself, and it's really kind of, it's effective, right? So what this is gonna look like is like this. Again, I'm gonna turn this way. I have a mirror so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. And I'm also wanting to, I want to keep my legs a bit apart just to kind of get that ground. And that's it. with this exercise, I didn't say, and I couldn't say it while I was doing it, but you're really kind of working the front end of your shoulder, the front view of it. Whereas when we were doing the lateral raises, we're working that outside of our shoulder. So with this exercise, you're gonna feel it right here, this outer part of your shoulder, and then also this muscle, this chest muscle, going down. You're activating all of that. Even, I mean, I would even say down to like your obliques, like the sides, just especially with a heavier weight, you're really like engaging all those muscles to bring up the dumbbell. So definitely try to go heavy. If you can't though, just do what you can. Okay, so for this next one, we are doing bent over rows, and we're gonna be working our back. So as you're coming up, so I'll show you from the side, but as you're coming up, you really want to squeeze your back muscles as you're coming up, and then release. Squeeze them as you come up, like squeeze them together. You're going to keep the dumbbells right here in the front. Hopefully that's not too close. Right here in the front. You're gonna stick your butt out, and you're gonna have that kind of curve in your back as you're sticking out your butt. So you don't want your back to be kind of just slouched over and you pick in, because you could really hurt yourself. So as you're stabilizing your legs, they're spread apart. I have sweat just dripping off me, sorry. So your legs are spread apart, your butt is out. Like I keep my quads like tight, like just glued to the floor. You really just want to stabilize your lower half. So you're here, I have the dumbbells here, right here, bringing them in, just like that. And again, as you're coming back, you're wanting to squeeze your back muscles together. And just keep looking ahead, squeeze back, squeeze back. Okay, so for this next one, again, I don't know what it's called, but I'll figure it out. I just know, again, I've seen it done, and that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna use the 25-pound weight. I'm gonna show you with the lighter one because it's not gonna be easy. So, I'm gonna be seated, right? So I'm gonna leave, my legs are gonna be open, and I'm gonna have the weight, and just kind of, again, pushing your butt out. Have the weight here, and I'm going up. Again, so important, keep your core engaged while you're doing this. And of course, like, as you're going up with the heavy weight, you're gonna feel like your quads kind of, I mean, not your quads, but your glutes kind of tighten. So again, you're gonna be here, up. And really try to go heavy. Don't use a light weight on that one. If you have to, go ahead, but, okay. I'm gonna try to hurry because I don't know why my phone is like super hot. Okay. So again, be very careful when you're doing this, especially with a heavy weight. Keep it away from your feet in case you drop it. I don't want you to break a toe. All right. All right, so this next one that I'm doing, being your triceps back here, but again, you're working on keeping your arms as close as you can to your body, to your head. So If you have to hold it up and then just kind of readjust it while you're up there, you can do that too. So I'm going to do my best just to try to make sure the bar is even. Going up, back. For this next one, I'm going to use my chair again, just as something to kind of hold on to. What we're going to do are rows in a sense, but these are, I don't know what it's called. So we're going to, I'm just going to kind of hold steady on the chair. I'm going to have the weight right here in front of me, and I'm going to bring it in. Bring it in. And you're keeping your hand. Your hand is going to be faced upwards. So you're not bringing it in like this, although you could. We're really going to work the front. We're going to work our biceps. So we're bringing it in just like that. And you'll also get, tricep work in this too. Again, as you just engage so many parts of your body, keeping your core engaged, you're working your obliques. All that. So I'm going to use a 20-pound weight. Sticking your butt out, keeping that curve in your back. Okay, so for the next set we're going to do, I'm going to do single arm, what are they called? A single arm press. So again, I'm going to do one arm, then I'm going to do the other, take a quick break. Doesn't have to be long. It shouldn't be long. I'm going to go with the heavier weight since I'm really just working one. And I'm going to try to hit 12. I've done this before. And by like the second set, I'm like at 10. Like it gets a little heavy. So I'm going to be seated for this. If you want, you can definitely stand and do it. But I'm going to sit down. That way I'm kind of just, what do you call it? Like, what is the word I'm looking for? Isolation. Muscle isolation is what I'm gonna do. So I will be here, pull the dumbbell out. Okay. I'm going to look in the mirror so you can see what I'm doing. Again, going with a 25-pound weight. Okay. All right, so for the final set, I'm going to do another round of bicep curls, but this time I'm going to keep my arm facing out and bring it in. What that will look like, I have my curls, my hands facing out, the palm of my hands facing out, bring it in. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is I'm going to get my 5-pound weights and we are going to work our chest muscles. So I'm gonna have the dumbbells out here and I'm gonna bring them in. And again, really engaging your core, working right here. I don't know what the muscle's called. I could probably grab a book and look, but I'm not. So I'm definitely going to have a lighter weight. I've tried this. I've done this exercise on a machine there, like at the gym, and I can actually do like a much heavier weight than 10 pounds. But when I do it with dumbbells, it's like a heck of a lot harder. I don't know why. I have not been able to do like a full set with like 10-pound weights. I could probably do it like on the first set, but by like the second set, it's like it's not working out. So I'm keeping it right here, bringing it in. That's the upper body workout for you. Again, everything will be, the workout will be listed below, and I will definitely try to find the proper name for the exercises that I did. I look up upper body workouts at home, dumbbells only, and that's really, I just kind of grab what I think I could work with, the exercises that I want to do, and kind of put it all together. So you may have seen, these are very basic exercises, so you probably have seen them elsewhere. But again, just do what works for you. And I would definitely do 3 to 4 full sets. And again, you can do, your rounds, like with just one exercise, do all your rounds and then go on to the next one. You do it however you want to do it. Whatever you do, just make sure you're safe, make sure that you take your time, don't hurt yourself, don't overexert yourself, just modify what you can, do what you can. Try to go heavy, but not too heavy. It's better if you go heavy and do less reps than going really light and doing like more reps. And that's just my belief. There's gonna be probably 5,000 other people there on YouTube that will tell you, or wherever, that will tell you to do a lighter weight, do more. It's all gonna work for whatever you wanna, however you wanna do it, however your body will see fit. So.